shows. Then knock on the door. Welcome to the house in the cold. The BRC stars hanging with the boss lady. Hot spots and hot topics. You going on, baby? Hey, boss lady, got the 411. Tell me what's happening. I just love a woman funny with a dating passion. You were opening action, make you the main attraction. Like lights, camera, action. You know that star flashing. Hey, boss lady be everywhere. She loves events. Plus she represents the hood. Get you a glimpse. She got taste. She got grace. She's a boss. Who you think running this place? She speaks the truth, ay, and supports the truth. Yeah. So fellas, don't just salute, jump up the deuce. Oh yeah, I'm Mr. Red, the underdog for show. Tell them to call. And if you don't know, now you know. Yeah, I'm stepping home. Where the shows turn to pros, where the pros turn to shows. Don't know, now you know. This is the house of the cold. Where the shows turn to pros, where the pros turn to shows. Don't know, now you know. This is the house of the cold. Where the shows turn to pros, where the pros turn to shows. Don't know, now you know. This is the house of the cold. Where the shows turn to pros, where the pros turn to shows. Don't know, now you know.
What is good, my people, my peeps? What is good? How are you guys doing today? So I'm on here because this is a follow-up. This definitely is a follow-up to my video that I did in the park. And this follow-up, because I did say that I was going to speak to the ladies out there, the daughters of Zion. What is good, daughters of Zion? Look, if you are a daughter of Zion and can sing, did you hear my last intro music? Yeah, I am and will be looking for a new intro song. So I want to hear those voices, daughters of Zion. I know you have many talents, many talents. And right now, the talent that I'm looking for to help me out is a new theme song. So we're following up tonight. Okay, let me get comfortable here. The red pill community I spoke about yesterday. Also, it went into it's a lot of warlocks in that community. And they're trying to, I said yesterday that they were wolves, ravenous wolves in sheep's clothing. And so before I continue, everyone is starting to wake up to this, just like you heard in Brothers of Zion. If you're in the building, what's good? But yeah, I was speaking to the daughters of Zion yesterday because of all of these false prophets and these ravenous wolves that are hiding, in sheep's clothing, acting as if they're leading the flock, right? But they're actually deceivers, okay? And everybody is pretty much starting to wake up to the fact that that's what's going on. So what I'm going to do is we're going to watch a quick video real quick. Or maybe I'll let you guys pretty much listen to the content and some of this commentary and what's going on social media. We're fed up. Not even just people in the truth. Black women are fed up with the abuse. It's a wrap. We're done with it. We're done with the ravenous wolves. We're done with the warlocks who are casting spells and trying to cast spells to keep people's eyes closed, keep the cast over their eyes. But it's over. We're in the end times. Hallelujah. Okay? We are in the end times and everything will be rebuilt. So let me pull this up really quick. Let me get over here. All right. So this is a forum that we're going to listen to once it loads up here. Now take a listen to this young lady right here.
Social media is amplifying the divide between Black men and Black women. Pages like Justin LA Boy, pages like Spiritual World, who take the most toxic.
Hold up. You heard it? Spiritual World. I tell you, there are wolves in sheep's clothing running around here with platforms, acting as if they're spiritual leaders, and they are not. Let's get it, sister.
Messages from Twitter and all other platforms, put them in one space that are purposely perpetuating narratives that we really aren't interacting with in the real world. You go on a day, you're not having these conversations, but you go on social media and these conversations are constantly repeated, and none of it is solution focused. It's all what they do, what's not being done, and it's not productive. It's not pushing us forward. And what's happening is we are internalizing a lot of trauma that does not belong to us.
Hello. We are internalizing trauma that does not belong to us. Sisters of Zion, these platforms with these red pill brothers on here, and the ones that are in the spiritual community hiding themselves, acting as if they're spiritual leaders, and they are not. They're hiding themselves so that they can gather up you for their father, Satan. Okay? These platforms that have large followings don't get there just by happenstance. These people are plants. They are placed there. They are warlocks. And they are trying to take your soul and put it on a plate and serve it up to whom they serve, the devil, Satan. And people are waking up. Women are waking up to the fact that you are not going to put us on the railroad tracks so that we can get run over, you devils. Your time is up. Your time is up. You can no longer hide in the spiritual community, the churches, wherever you try to hide and spew out your rhetoric about Black women. You are part of the agenda. Let's replay this real quick.
And all other social media is amplifying the divide between Black men and Black women. Pages like Justin LA Boy, pages like Spiritual World, who take the most toxic messages from Twitter and all other platforms, put them in one space that are purposely perpetuating narratives that we really aren't interacting with in the real world. You go on a day, you're not having these conversations, but you go on social media and these conversations are constantly repeated, and none of it is solution focused. It's all what they do, what's not being done, and it's not productive. It's not pushing us forward. And what's happening is we are internalizing a lot of trauma that does not belong to us. So we are internalizing a lot of relationships.
We're internalizing their trauma. Their trauma, because they have not healed or worked on themselves. I told you, these are the type of people who can't be alone for 5 seconds by themselves, because they don't want to deal with those demons that they have not or will not address, because they played with those demons. They played in the hands of Satan himself. They have no solutions. Only thing they have is what she said, pointing the finger. You have wolves in ravenous wolves in sheep clothing, pretending as if they are here to help you. This is what also, and I know we hate this word because it just trended for so long. I mean, it's probably gone on 4 or 5 years, it seems like now. Narcissists. But I think these people, people that have these agendas that they're following, I think they're not just a narcissist. They have psychopathic behaviors as well. Okay? And they must go. We must get rid of the red pill community. They are not here to help us sisters, or neither you brothers. Like I told you guys in the park the other day, I was highly upset. So you probably could feel that through my video. And you should be too. You should be extremely upset for men just to walk their fist upside an innocent woman's head for her not wanting to speak to them or to one of the friends, and two men jump her. You should be highly upset. That is sickening. Do they address these type of issues on these platforms? No, they do not. No, they do not. They seek out something else to blame a woman for. They don't address the abuse that's going on in the streets of men who are internalizing other men's traumas on top of the traumas that they have not dealt with. So they internalize it. And I told you about a week ago also about how the internet has become the new block. The block is on fire. The thugs are on the internet blocks, the internet streets now. And they're thugging. And they're sending their imps out to watch you on the internet streets with no solutions. Only that pink finger that the sister was talking about. Only pointing a finger, saying something about a black woman. And they love always calling a black woman out their name. If she's a bitch, if she ain't a bitch, she's a witch. If she ain't a witch, she's a bitch. Well, guess what? The poison you have, spread with your venom on these websites and these platforms. Well, people are fed up. You are going to be the one who will need to be leaving. This is the new Inquisition. Look it up if you don't know what that means. This is the new Inquisition. We no longer want red pill rhetoric on social media platforms. It is detrimental to our health as Black women. And we will not tolerate it. It is so sickening to even see other women that are being brainwashed by the rhetoric, thinking that they're being led by righteous brothers who are simply afraid of women who can see them for who they are. You are not anointed. And if you were, you are certainly like Saul now. Your anointing is gone. And soon you will seep into delusion. Soon you will be the one who used to be chosen. My Father sees all. And he definitely doesn't like men running around these real streets or these internet streets, picking on the daughters of Zion, manipulating the daughters of Zion, calling them a witch or a bitch. That will not go. Having your spies, sit outside, stalk any of these platforms that women have that have a voice, so that you with your non-creative self can have material. I got nothing but time right now. And it's not Friday. And I would say I don't have a job, but you know that. It's the regular weekday, Tuesday, and I don't have a job, but I got time to deal with these false prophets. Solutions I do give. Yes, please go run and tell that. Go run and tell. I wish you were still on here. The couple that left. I wish they were still on here so they can go run and tell it. Nobody is scared. No one is scared of your online threats. I'm gonna pull up something I asked you guys to do. My people, my peeps who are on my platforms. I know I have spies on here as well. Probably the majority of, well, I can't say the majority, but quite a few people that are on my, that watch me, listen to me. Know my journey. But, I'm glad that people classify me as a teacher. I must be a teacher in somebody's eyes. But my journey here was never to teach. But since, I've been honorably labeled as a teacher, so that I can be persecuted within Zion. Like I told you guys before, when I went out and did my interviews, I had no name, right? Boss Lady, that's how I played the theme music. My theme music I played, let me play it real quick, because I need a sister Zion we need to collab. It's time for me to get a new theme song. But I didn't give myself the name Boss Lady, right? I told y'all that story, how that went down, right? The men gave me that name, how I dressed, how I carried myself. So let's get into it. And then some rappers wrote it, produced it for me. They are the ones who called me Boss Lady.
They're not gonna go. Welcome to the house in the cold. The PRC stars hanging with the boss lady. Hot spots. Going on, baby. Hey, boss lady. Got the 411. Tell me what's happening. I just love a woman funny with a dated fashion. You were opening action, make you the main attraction. Like what? Camera action. You know that stars flashing. Boss lady be everywhere. She loves events. Plus she represents the hood. Get you a glimpse. She got taste. She got grace.
Who you think running this place?
She speaks the
Truth.
Truth. So fellas don't just salute.
Jump up the deuce.
Oh yeah, I'm Mr. Wigger, undercover for show. Tell them to call.
And if you don't know, now you know. They gave me that name. But let me run that back real quick so y'all can just see it for yourself. Let me run that back. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I didn't give myself that name. No. That name was given to me. I told you guys this timer before. Right? You know the devil works overtime. You know the devil works overtime. Can y'all see that? Let's run it back. I didn't give myself this name. They knock on the door. Welcome to the house of Nicole. The PRC stars hanging with the boss lady. You're going off, baby. The 411, the information. What? Huh? The right camera action.
She loves events. Plus she represents the hood. Get you a glimpse. She got taste. She got grace.
She's the boss. Who you think running this place?
She speaks the truth. As a voice the truth. So fellas don't just salute.
Jump up the deuce. This is what jump up the deuce. Not witchcraft. The deuce. Now you know. Jealousy is something else. Where the pros come to shows. Now you know. Now you doggone know. Let me say this. I didn't give myself the name boss lady. And guess what? I didn't give myself a title of teacher. But I've been labeled that here on these platforms lately. Well, thank you. I receive it. I receive it. I'd be the teacher. You cannot stop the anointing that the Most High God gives down to whom He blesses with sight. You cannot stop it. No. But on my platform, I told you guys the other week, go to this platform. Hold on. I wanted you guys to go to my other platform because I said I was going to be building that platform. Remember that? I said I was going to be building that platform because I want to help guide you guys. I got one more new follower on the platform. Oh goodness. Hold on. Let me go get my miniature soundboard. Hold on for a minute. I got a new follower. I'm too excited. I'm sticking on the floor. I'm too excited. Let me get my miniature soundboard. I got a new follower. Hold the phone. Hold the doggone phone. Wait a minute. We got to. This calls for a round of applause. Let me see here. Because I asked you guys. I said, if you didn't mind, go to go to my new platform. It's been up for a minute. I've had it for a while. Hold on, I'll let you see. You don't see that? Let me see. Right here, 18. It was 17. 18 new follower. Well, one more new follower, right? I got to do. I guess it's about to get hot in here. Hold on. Guess it's about to get hot. Yay! Do y'all see that? Hold on for a minute. Do y'all see that? Looky here. So I asked you guys, could you go to my new platform that I haven't really been able to, show time and structure it like I want to. If I can get the let's see. There we go, sister. You working it. Look at there. I have one more new follower. Look at God. Is it somebody who is a true follower, or is it a spy? But anyway, let's give a round of applause. Let's get it. Let me see. Do I have a round of applause here? Or can I say yay? Oh, no. Wrong one. Hold on. Yes, hold on. No. Let's whistle. Can I get a hand clap? This little mini soundboard. I don't know what we doing here. Oh my! I know it's so cute, but I don't need no whistling right now because they gonna call me a witch. They gonna call they say, oh, if you pretty or you think you halfway decent, they gonna say you're a witch, honey. This is what happens when you're sick of a narcissist trying to throw them rocks and hide their hands. See, the other people who come under narcissist abuse, they start to speak out. They start to speak out. But I want to go ahead and I'm speaking out. Here, let's give a hand clap to whether it be a spy or not. I don't know, hold on. Whether it be a spy or not, we're going to give that hand clap. Woo! Go ahead. We're going to get a hand clap to that new person over on my House in the Code. Remember I said I was going to change the name. Yes, let's go into. But, I have been putting some videos on. Let's go into the house. Let's go into the house so y'all can see for yourself. Right here. I told you, I said I had 17 followers. Now look at here, 18. That means one person joined. I hope that it's a true follower and not just a spy, because on this page, House Nicole, if you follow me, please feel free to follow that page, because I do put information on this page. It was more of a lifestyle page. But ladies, I also, because you guys know me, I like to shop at the Dollar Tree, right? Oh my goodness. And I also have a TikTok page, but some of you guys know that, and some of the spies who are on my page, they know that as well. Okay. But so I go to the TikTok shop and I get some things. And about a month ago, let's see when I posted this. Here. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. Exactly. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I gotta get y'all down. I forgot this goes up and down. Let's see. Can y'all see it? Exactly 1 month ago. Right here. 1 month ago, I posted about, let's talk about hygiene. My goodness. It's a lot of people talking about feminine hygiene that are not women. Isn't that amazing? That's so amazing. Goodness. I'm glad men are getting in on the act, but a month ago, I talked about feminine hygiene because I understand that some ladies, their mothers didn't talk to them. So a month ago, I posted that. Let's hear this little chat, this little, commercial, if you will.
Hey, ladies, y'all got a minute? And fellas, y'all come on in here too, because I've been hearing some talk on these TikTok streets about hygiene. I'm talking about my ladies. I've been hearing that there's some bad hygiene going on these TikTok streets. The men have been discussing the women's pH balance. Well, I just want to inform you, man, a lot of females, they weren't taught about their pH and everything, so they might be a little off. But I got the trick for you. You know where I've been. On the TikTok shop, and look what I have here. It's a yoni bar, and if I got it.
A yoni bar? Gosh, that sounds familiar. Like I just heard that about an hour ago. Yoni?
I didn't even know what it was. This smells so good. It is strong. It is lovely. It is minty. Okay, yes.
It's minty? Wait a minute. Let's talk about mint. Let's talk about peppermint and mint. Do you know that mint grows naturally outside? Yeah. And peppermint is actually good for your body. Isn't that shocking? Isn't that shocking? But some people would think that the grass that the Most High, put out there to grow, and the weeds he said to use as food, and herbs that he said to use as healing medicine. Well, you got people saying that's witchcraft. Oh my gosh. Ladies, if you want to know about your vagina, your VJ, talk to someone, a woman who truly knows about a VJ, because she has one. Okay? Talk to your doctors about your personal hygiene if something is amiss, because they actually went to school to study it. But I wonder if that new person who just, happened to subscribe to me is someone who really wants to learn, or is it simply a spy? Let's continue.
Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let's open it up so you can see. So, yeah, fellas, I want you to stay around because you can buy this for your lady. Yeah. And look at it. Ridged up. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah. And if you have never used anything with peppermint, it leaves
Peppermint. My goodness. Witchcraft. Y'all probably don't chew gum or nothing.
Take care of your yoni.
Peppermint gum, man. Oh.
The yoni part. Fellas, you can get it for your girls too. All right. And much love.
My God. Hold on for a minute, because it must be. It's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Hold on. I had to step away really quick. Did y'all enjoy my commercial, the informative commercial for females? Yeah, to take care of their yoni, nickname that's been going around for many years now. Let's take a quick look at that again. Do I have spies on this channel? I really wanted real people.
Hey, ladies. Y'all got a minute?
Hold on, let me pause
And
this.
fellas, y'all
It looks a little fuzzy. Let me make sure that's clear so y'all can see. Because, there's a lot of people that throw stones and hide their hand. Send their flying monkeys out and recruit new flying monkeys. Congratulations, new flying monkey. I see. I peeped you out. I know you peeping me out. That's a shame. Mm-mm. But to each their own. To each their doggone own. Sometimes it's more to being real than being popular. Okay. So this PSA that went out about a month ago, exact. God, seemed like it was just about an hour ago. I heard the same conversation, but they was calling people witches because they telling women how to take care of their vaginas, something the men do not have. They just want to stab. Let's listen.
I've been hearing some talk on these TikTok streets about hygiene. I'm talking about my ladies. I've been hearing that there's some bad hygiene going on these TikTok streets. The men have been discussing the women's pH balance. Well, I just want to inform you, man. A lot of females, they weren't taught about their pH and everything, so they might be a little off. But I got the trick for you. You know where I've been. On the TikTok shop. And look what I have here. It's a yoni bar. And if I gotta tell you, when I went to the mailbox to get this, I've been ordering so much stuff off of TikTok, I didn't even know what it was. This smells so good. It is strong. It is lovely. It is minty. Okay, yes, this is made with essential oils, peppermint. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let's open it up so you can see. So, yeah, fellas, I want you to stay around because you can buy this for your lady. Yes. And look at it. Ridged up. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah, and if you have never used anything with peppermint,
Peppermint?
feeling fresh and clean.
I love peppermint. It tastes so good too. Peppermint's, in your soups and not your soups, your tea. Peppermint tea. Oh my gosh. It's witchcraft. Oh my God. Run for the hills. Run for the hills. Peppermint is witchcraft. Run from the experiment is witchcraft. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's switch over here. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Gotta recalibrate here. Run for the hills. Run for the hills. Peppermint is witchcraft. Experiment is witchcraft. You know what? I guess I can't. Doggone it. Yeah. This is witchcraft. What does it say? Experiment. Got to be more careful. This doggone witchcraft I done brought my doggone house. They use peppermint and spearmint and mix to freshen your breath, to make it minty and fresh. Is this witchcraft, my friends? Yes, I'm being very sarcastic if you're not picking up what I'm putting down. Peppermint. Soap for a female's body parts. Using mints. I was going to come to you guys today. I was going to come to you all, ladies, because I love the Dollar Tree, and I am well, look, I got a mixed bag here. I like rich and expensive things, and I also like where I can find. It's almost like a treasure hunt, right? The Dollar Tree is one of my favorites. I've said that from the time I've been on this doggone platform. Not only on this one, Facebook, everybody knows. And so the platform you just looked, I got a new subscriber, but I don't think it was a true subscriber. I think it was a spy, someone who helped someone throw stones and hide their hands only by getting content. You know, I thought a while back that this individual was bright and had promise and could go far, but now I see that this is a scavenger for information, only to regurgitate information to uplift themselves, to make themselves look as if they're more intelligent than they are, or to harm and try to hurt and speak to their congregation in code. Hello, Melanin. Greetings to you. Speak to their congregation in code to send out threats, bodily harm. These red pill, undercover, ravenous wolves need to be stopped. I went to Dollar Tree today. So excited to come home and do a video, but I had to rest because like the weather here is odd. The changes are really happening, so I had to. You're not too late, honey. You know, you can go rewind it and come back, but or just watch it all afterwards. But you good. I had to rest, and these doggone suggested videos that come on your YouTube. You know, why did I click on that video? Something I just These red pill, undercover, ravenous wolves need to be stopped. I went to Dollar Tree, hence the bag in my hands. It's what time is it? So we'll know that this is factual and actual. Because it's not, the Dollar Tree is not open at 10 o'clock at night. For some of you guys, it's probably 11. For some of you guys, it's probably 11 o'clock, 12. So, you know, I didn't just come from the Dollar Tree. Matter of fact, is the receipt still in here? Or did I leave it in the car? Let's go get the receipt. Because I'm a truth teller. That's right, baby, a truth teller. Hold it. Let me get the receipt real quick. Because I don't want y'all to think I just ran to the Dollar Tree to back up what I'm saying to you guys, what I'm getting ready to say to you guys. So I'm a truth teller. We're going to tell the truth and shame the devil over here. We're going to shame the ones that throw stones and hide their hand. Tell your spies to go away. Tell your flying monkeys to stay over on your side of the road, the side that leadeth to hell. Let me get it. Find this date on this doggone receipt. Right here. It's at the bottom. Y'all see this? You see the date? Matter of fact, let me underline it. Let me underline, because I'm a truth teller over here on this channel, not a witch. Wasn't claiming to be a teacher, but you know, just like the men in the club call me boss lady just because my presence alone in my dress. Yeah, they knew how I walked. I wasn't from around there. And you know how I speak. I must be telling the truth and speaking a message. Teach, baby, teach. Let's be truth teller around here. They call me boss lady. They put that name on me. So you want to put a name on me and say I'm a teacher? I'll be the teacher, but I damn sure ain't no witch. Got it? And I damn sure I'm not scared of you or none of your imps and your flying monkeys. And I'm so sad to see the new recruit on your platform. I was wondering why your comments, new recruit, were deleted off of one of my videos. I hope you are not that flying monkey. And they know who I'm talking about. I'm underlining this doggone time. Today is February the 27th. I went to the Dollar Tree. This is going to be an Army time at 1400. This is the receipt from the Dollar Tree today. I spent $14 and hold on, where are my glasses at? Where are my specs at? Oh, you know, I'm not a witch because, you know, I'm wearing specs. I don't know how y'all classify a witch. Y'all just throw that title on anybody just like y'all was throwing bitch around, right? Okay. I spent $14.88 at the Dollar Tree today. Y'all see that? Trying to make it plain. Hopefully, I don't know if my hand is helping or not. Let it focus. 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 I don't know if y'all guys can see it well. Let's see. I don't know if it's too light. Anyway, there it is. 2 o'clock today, Dollar Tree. I bought some soap because I was so excited when I seen this great deal I saw for my ladies. Yeah, because I believe in helping my women out and not competing and being catty and, you know, even though some women can be offended, but I've always been that way to tell friends of mine, look, I pull them aside, look, sis. I remember I went to a concert with one of my friends. We went to go see Jamie Foxx. We had front row seats. She was the cutie girl. But I'm like, she's standing up, arms raised, and pure D must. I'm like, sis, I whispered to her, yeah, you must be, sis. But she's so cute. Some people can't, you know, receive messages and got offended. I was like, yeah, you go take this. I always kept my bag with a little mini deodorant, something to stay fresh and clean, because that's how I was raised. Not no witchcraft. Ooh, these doggone red pill brothers throwing stones and hiding their hands and trying to label us women. They trying to take us down. Do you not see that they are jealous? Anyway, look what I found at the Dollar Tree today. Y'all seen the date, right? This is a name brand product. And I was so happy to find this product to share it with you all because as you saw earlier, excuse me, I shared another soap product for the V area. Hold on, where's my pointer at? For the V, this is called Queen V. Why do you think it's called Queen V, ladies? Why do you think it's called Queen V? It's called Queen V. V for the vagina. We grown here, right? For the vagina. What's up? I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to take what's good with you. Well, let me read your comment. No, I don't care about you being his mod on his channel. But you know what we went through, and I never did anything to hurt him. I never said anything about him, and you witnessed that. You know what I'm saying? Broken Matrix. You witnessed what we went through, and you witnessed how his people came after me, and I did not do anything wrong. I don't expect you to play favorites. I don't congratulate. Hold on, congratulations on your. I don't want to. I damn sure ain't hating. Okay, y'all give it up to Broken Matrix and put some hand claps in the chat, please, because I damn sure ain't hating on that. What I'm pissed about is, you know, I can see, and you damn sure can see too, Broken Matrix. So that's what I was disturbed about. Because if we gonna be for real and we gonna stand on business, let's stand on business. And you gonna be a man, stand on business. But I don't want you to ruffle nobody's feathers, you know, because his feathers get ruffled easily. If you ain't a man, if you speak as a woman with clarity and understanding and insight, you a no go. You a witch. Let me give you some hand claps in the chat for Broken Matrix. Damn. Okay. This is for you. Right there. That's for you, Broken Matrix, if you're still here. Those hand claps are for Broken Matrix for being a mod, getting a wrench. Okay. So, but what I was saying is, I'm not a liar, and I'm not a witch, and I know if I've done something, and if you still hear Broken Matrix, you even watched the live when they went in on me, when I even apologized. And I apologized for how I approached the situation. Okay? The first situation with him. I apologize to that man in my office building. In my office building. You watched the live. And I only went on live because I called him privately and apologized to him. And he asked me to do that doggone video. And then he ripped me to shreds and let his audience tear me to shreds. And even your comment, you said, don't be crying. Because I know y'all could hear my voice cracking. And then later that night, he did another live and ripped me to shreds. And I never lied on him. That's where that hurts. You know? And I don't appreciate still getting content from me. And I ain't said nothing. I just was watching. I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. Long as the message get out, because that's how I was before. Long as the message get out. But you're not going to sit and call me no damn witch on the sly. That's not going to happen. I don't give a damn if you send all your Negro followers over here. Rat-a-tat-tat. That's how it's going to be. And that's just how it is. Because I ain't do nothing. And I am a woman, yes, with a brain, an anointing. So, what you say? I didn't have no, I never had an issue with him afterwards. Broken Matrix, if you still are here. And why would it? The thing is, if we standing on business, if he got a platform and he say he's standing on business, this not a man that's standing on business, because you know, as a judge, if you are a leader and you are a judge of a nation of people, then he needs to swallow his pride. He needs to swallow his pride. But he's not. He's not going to do that. Just like his show the other day, he ripped that girl to shreds, and I read the comments. And you and I, as people, we know when we get text messages, you can misread a text message because you can read it in a way that you feel it's coming across. That's why it's dangerous when you put emphasis on words that people halfway don't even got good grammar with. And what that girl said was not disrespecting that other, I guess he has a podcast or something, that other guy, I don't know him. She was just saying it as, well, I'm just saying, I read the comment, but New Breed, he ripped that girl apart. He ripped her apart and then kicked her smooth off the panel. This is, but that's his thing. And if y'all don't know, I'm talking to Broken Matrix. I'm talking to him, okay? I'm just saying, if we're gonna have real leaders, true leaders, be true leaders. Damn, okay, David even messed up when he slept with Bathsheba. But he came back around. I mean, you can't come back around and you still trying to call me a witch on the sly. Okay, you hear? He's still trying to call me. This right here I found. The other commercial I did on my other page. And you know I have the other page too, Broken Matrix. So I know it's not you as the spy. That House in the Cold page where I was doing more things around home living, care products. And I put a vaginal care product on there from a month ago that had peppermint and things that are good for your body on my other page. And tonight, as I'm laying down, I see this video suggested for you, and I click on it and hear what he's saying. I know, just like he was talking in code last time, he's doing it again. And he can pretend like he isn't, which I know he's going to do, because that is his MO. And I'm cool with that. Let it ride. But today, because I was so excited, and y'all know that I go to the Dollar Tree I think I showed the receipt. I don't even know what I did with the doggone receipt. Here it is. I went today at 2 o'clock and I've spent $14, 14 with change. I mean taxes on soap. And I wanted to share this with women who are in my predicament, but I've always gone to the Dollar Tree with a job or without a job. But this is soap for the vagina, soap to help women. Well, and this is not even made with soap. It's paraben-free, women, and it smells good. I'm gonna show y'all since we right here. I've been talking about feminine hygiene. I ain't never said no yoni steams, but just because I speak with authority that the Most High God gave to me to speak and use my voice and not run and hide because somebody more powerful than me wants to squash me and take away my voice, but yet and still have used things that my voice have projected across these airwaves. And it doesn't make any sense because it, to me, and I'm a female, collaboration is better than going out all out war on somebody just because they're a female. They must be silent. That is a lie from the pits of hell. This is a soap, guys. It's blue. It's not that pretty pink. I don't know why they didn't have it at pink, but everybody don't like pink. All females don't like pink. I'm smelling it now. It smells soapy. It doesn't have that mint smell to it, but it's not made with parabens and things of that nature. So I'm gonna try it out. I'll be the guinea pig, and I'll let you guys know. But this is a hold on, this is a soap for the vagina, for a women's vagina, because women, your pH can get thrown off by different soaps, bubble baths. That's why you shouldn't take bubble baths. If you're going to take baths, Epsom salt baths and things of that nature are good, and they have scents to those types of Epsom salts. Yeah. So I just I don't know. I don't know where all I I don't know where all the hate comes from because I never did nothing to that man that um, to indirectly throw the stones of being called a doggone witch. Indirectly, speak to me. Speak to me direct. I'm direct. I'm speaking now. New breed, speak to me directly. I'm gonna put my here. I'm gonna put something up here. Because this was, I was going to share this with, hold on for a minute, y'all. What is the doggone? I forgot what it was. Hold on. I don't want to give the wrong. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for something. Maybe it's not meant for me to put it up there. Maybe it's not meant. Okay. Okay. Let me see. This was in the this was in the car because this was for Caboose. Actually, he had asked about this a while back. It's an email. There we go. But I forgot it. I had made this a while back for people to contact me. Let me see if I wrote it right. Right here. That's for Caboose too. Caboose, can you see that? I put it in the chat. I put it up here. Um, he could hit me up on that email if he really stands on business. But he won't. I doubt it. I doubt if he will, because it's I don't know. I don't know what it is for. What point is he's trying to make or whatever? I don't know. I was never at war with him, but I've been in this in this. I've seen this before with men. Even when I worked at the radio station, they get rubbed the wrong way when you only have insight. They get rubbed the wrong way because they truly want women to just shut up. And we are in the end times, and I cannot deny the gifts that the Most High has given me. I literally was driving the other day, because y'all know how I do with Uber sometimes. I literally was driving last week, matter of fact, and a young black girl got in the car. She was a she was just a young black girl, kind of chunky but very pretty girl. But she had them doggone those bonnet. She had a bonnet on, and I had picked her up, and she got in the car. And as soon as she got in the car, she sat down. She said, "Because let me tell you something." Side note, just from my experiences with Uber, I might share some of those with you guys too. Some people, my goodness, hygiene, and that's probably why I'm on a hygiene kick, right? Just to inform women and men too. You know, I'll share some. Just I can't share anything medical issues you may have, but hygiene, because I love men to smell good as well. But this woman, this black girl, got in the car. I thought, okay, well, my gifts are maybe they're not they've subsided, right? I was thinking. And this girl gets in the car. She smells so good, like she just got out the shower. I told her, I said, "You smell great. I don't know what that is you got on, but you smell great." But she had this bonnet on her head and just some like a shift dress. And so, she was laughing. And so I started taking her where she needed to go. And all of a sudden, I don't know if it's by me sharing my gifts here on YouTube that he may feel intimidated by, but I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for these gifts. But I'm damn sure not a witch. I don't have nothing here in this house set up like no shrine, no covenant, no none of that. Because I ran from demons. So why the hell would I invite them back in here? As soon as I'm driving off and she's laughing and stuff, then she settles down and starts looking at her phone. Something like it pushed me in the back of heaviness. And it was like I'm driving, like I leaned towards the steering wheel. And I fight it like I tell people, and I try to forewarn people. But if he has a problem with me, I am sorry. I have to speak out because I am not going to be dragged to hell by these damn demons, and because people don't believe that it's real. So I'm going to speak with authority. I had to tell that young lady, as much as I fought it in my mind, I couldn't make it to the next stop sign without telling her whatever it is that you are thinking about that's weighing so heavily on you, let it go. And she looks up from her cell phone. She said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Whatever it is," because it was weighing on me while she was sitting in the car. And I told her again, I said, "Whatever it is that is weighing on you, that is on your mind so heavily, let it go." And then she just started saying, "Well," and this is separate from gang stalking. That's why I'm not scared of you gang stalkers. Get in the car all day long. I already know who you are when you sit in the car. She said, "I have been thinking I need a car and I need this and my boyfriend." So she's telling me, I said, "Whatever it is, it's not worth it. Let it go because it's very heavy." And she said, "Oh." And then she looks back down in her phone. And then she looks up, "Is it negative? Is it something negative?" And I said, "No, it's not negative." I wouldn't tell, I told her this. I said, I wouldn't tell you if it was negative, if I knew. Because like I've told you guys before about that white guy that came in the store when I first started really feeling the energy, the vibrations from people. I felt his negative. It was so negative, it made me sick. I had to leave. Hers was a heaviness, like worry, just worrying, like it was heavy on her. And so she was like, "Oh, okay." Um, and then she told me about a car and her boyfriend and so on. She said, "Well, that's why I'm going to the nail shop to get my nails done to relax." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "Well, let it go." Because I'm driving and I'm still feeling this heaviness in the car. I knew she had not released it. And so all of a sudden, by the time I get to the next stop sign, it lifts. I did not look back at her. I did not turn to the side and got a glimpse of her. I felt the heaviness leave. And I said, "There you go." That's all I said while I was driving. I said, "There you go." And she said, "Exactly." She said, "My boyfriend just texted me. He sent me $100. And I said, "Okay, well, just remember to just don't think about whatever is bothering you so deeply. It's going to be okay." And by the time I finished telling her that, we made it to where the nail shop where I dropped her off. So she hops out the car She gets ready to close the door, and then she opens it back up, and she says, "Thank you. Thank you for telling me that." And she closes the door. I can't help because I can feel these dang on vibes and energy, or I cannot help that. And I didn't go to no church covenant. I didn't sit around no circle. I don't even know what they do in no witch covenants. Why would I be telling my people on my platform I was running from damn demons and then want to go play with them? Are you crazy? I see what you are doing now. Y'all are more afraid of women than you need to be. Because we have gifts too. And some of us didn't ask for them. A lot of us didn't. But to Broken Matrix now, congratulations. And no, I have no issues with you. That's that. Let me see what else you guys are saying. You say, I'm too old to be looking for a leader. This is Caboose. I'm too old to be looking for a leader. Y'all is the only one I want to be like. Right. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I've always come on here, even if it's some type of food that I find at the Dollar Tree um, that doesn't taste like cheap junk, because we know that generic food can sometimes taste generic, right? It just doesn't have that. Mm. So the stuff that I share, and I just haven't just started sharing these items, um, are things that I actually would use, and things that have quality to them, and they can be name brand, like this soap. Now I've used this brand name before because they have like a body, I think it was a 2-in-1 body spray type deal, but I haven't tried this feminine soap before. So but I'm gonna try it, and let you guys know, do a follow-up. But in this day and time, and in this economy that we are in, this is what we should be doing with each other. Who Nobody cares about no balling lifestyle anymore. People are struggling out here. Nobody cares about the baller lifestyle, the high quality lifestyle no more. People are like, it used to be you're living paycheck to paycheck. Hell, you're living hope to hope now, prayer to prayer. So when I share things on here, and especially if it's at the Dollar Tree, well, $1.25, they talking about going up to $1.50, but yet and still that helps a lot of people out. That helps a lot of people out, especially you as targeted individuals who have been struggling from day one. That just that can't cope with people or working around people. I think I can cope better simply because from the gifts that the Most High God has blessed me with, that I ran from when I first was awoken to my gift. So I just have a heightened sense of awareness of my surroundings. Did I want to be awakened to the supernatural world? And like I told you, I know the presence of angels, both of them. But them demons will have you run. And if you think playing with them is a game, think again. So I would damn sure not want to ever be a witch or associate myself with witches. And I don't like being labeled that when I've done nothing to this person. And I don't know where that hate comes from, because that's what it seems like. It's some sort of hatred that's brewing up. And he needs to let that go. I have nothing against him. I just have a problem with this undercover hiding of hands and throwing stones and hiding hands when it's unnecessary. And he could be much better than that. But I think some people have not had people tell them their downfalls, or tell them or critique them. And some people, when they get critiqued, they have a problem of receiving a message. You will not always be anointed by the Most High. Do you not know that He sees everything? And you should know that. So I hope that you are not that ravenous wolf in sheep's clothing, leading your flocks astray, because the teachers and the messengers and the pastors and the preachers will have their I always have said there's levels to this realm, this dimension. I've said there's levels to hell, the torment of hell. And there's levels. Everybody say a sin is a sin is a sin. No, 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 no. You see your teachers and your pastors and your preachers who are leading people astray they will be tortured and tormented 10, 20 fold more than the regular flock. So I would never just come out here and announce or proclaim myself to be a teacher. I can only say the messages that come to me. And when I'm talking, it may feel like it's classes in session. That's only because I taught and went to school for early childhood development. And if you perceive me to be a teacher, then you probably are prophesying and speaking onto my life. Because I surely never proclaim myself to be a teacher. So I'm going to say this publicly. I have never had a problem with New Breed. I am not a witch, nor have I practiced any witchcraft. But I do have a problem with people who may be following him, following my page, and giving messages or anything over to him as if there's a problem here. Because then you are surrounding yourself with Judases who are just sitting back waiting for the time, New Breed, to come kiss you on your cheek, to mark you as the one to be taken out. It's not always wise to have a lot of yes men or women around you. Sometimes you need people, and even if it's a woman, to speak up and tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. They might save you from going down a road that you'll regret for eternity. But like I was saying for the topic of this message, I will not be going back and forth because I don't play that game either. Just side note. Oh, okay, well, that's cool. And I don't think I come off. I hope I don't come off harsh, but it might sound harsh to men who are not used to women having knowledge or used to women being anointed with the gift that they didn't have to go to the devil to get. He just simply woke up one day and it was turned on like a light switch. You say, I wouldn't feel right. Let me put this up here. I wouldn't feel right a woman to just shut up and listen. I don't think women should be silent. That's what's up. There's many instances in the Bible where the woman had to speak. If the woman didn't speak, named Mary Magdalene, the disciples would have been in the upper room, scared, for that's where they congregated after Yahushua was killed. They did not even know he had arisen because they were too scared to go to the tomb. The woman went to the tomb, Mary Magdalene, who saw him rise, who arisen, and she went and told the men who actually were hiding. And I know that these scriptures were taught so very differently, not only in churches, but even on the corner of the city corners, where these big, strong-looking men are just in there, just yelling and screaming scriptures. That they yell and scream. The apostles, the disciples were hiding like they were scared. No, because they were hiding in the upper room. Scared because they thought they were next on the chopping block. They were too scared to go to the tomb to even know that he had arisen. So if a woman did not, with her braveness, go to the tomb, because guess what? The Roman soldiers knew that she was a follower of his too. You know? I don't know. Like I was getting ready to close out and say, I don't have nothing against him. I've apologized 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4. No, actually 1 time. And I apologize only because I made a video instead of calling, because I thought that video would be seen by him rather than calling, because I had already knew he had been watching the material, whether he wants to believe it or not, or admit it or not. So I apologize on my behalf on how I handled it, and how it went awry. And I did not even expect an apology, but I should have received one, because his flock came a flocking my way, men and women. Men with threats came flocking my way. Yeah. Um, well, it does. It does divide people. It divides people, men and women, countries, because it's used as an oppressive tool. And what I'm learning more and more, and that's another thing that what the problem I had, because I did the video and then I was told by all these people, when someone has a problem with a brother or sister in the faith, it's two or more. I didn't know all of that at the time, you know, in the scriptures. So it can divide because people can use it as an oppressive tool, can use it to boast, can use it to harm people because they know certain are more than others, you know. So it's tricky, but it's all a compilation of stories, you know, history. That's what it is. It's a compilation of words that were written down on tablets and Dead Sea Scrolls, stories, history that people made into religion, you know. So, but once again, congratulations. I think this probably out that tonight will be the last time I watch because I don't want to um, even assume that there will be any throwing of rocks and hiding hands or coded messages in the videos or his videos, because I recently had just started watching those videos or his videos because they were coming up on my um, for you or whatever. I don't know what it's called over here on YouTube, but like my for you or so this video you might be interested in on YouTube. Um, but I'm out, and much love, ladies. Make sure you go check out this this soap. It's only $1.25, and in the regular stores, I think it's like $5 or $6. So once again, let me show you. It's Queen Bee. It is a brand name soap. It's a brand name product. It's for feminine hygiene. And, and you got to take care of yourself down there because um, it's so easy to knock off your pH balance with other soaps, and even mothers. You have to be careful with your young daughters. You don't want them to. I know the bubble baths and all of that are so cute and things like that. Get toys instead of bubbles. You know, let them play in the bubble in clear water, and then soap them down afterwards and rinse them off. But be careful because even young little girls can have pH balance issues. And with that being said, I am out, and much love.